What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you are here with me again, we're going to tap into your energy, see what your current situation is and how your person is feeling. All right. This could resonate if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements are in Aquarius. All right. Please remember to hit that thumbs up, comment, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate you all. All right, so we're going to start out with rolling this dice to see what energy and what signs show up for you. Okay. All right, so we got Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Cancer again. Okay. Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, and Gemini again. Let's see if we get someone else here. All right, and Leo. All right, so strong Cancer and Gemini energy, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. That's just what we have here for Aquarius. All right, so it could be some disagreements between you and someone else, but someone feels like they sabotage this connection. Okay. Okay, we got Runner, self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Let's see. Let's get one card at a time. Reflection. Okay. Maybe someone has they ran. Okay, they're sabotaged. They ran. From this, maybe there was a disagreement. Instead of working it out, they ran away. But they don't want to run anymore. But they're wondering, are they out of time? Okay. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Men, I want to fix our connection. Okay. And then at the bottom, you have damage. We both are hurting from this. Okay. So they're hurting. You're hurting. Maybe for different reasons. But whatever happened here, they do feel like they could have handled it differently. And I feel like they had no... It's the word I'm looking for. Like no damage control. Maybe how they handled things was completely out of pocket. Like they didn't have to go that far is what I'm feeling like. So that's someone that kind of sabotage. Instead of working through it with you or meeting you halfway, they just kind of run or they just avoided it all the way around or shut down or something like that. And this definitely looks like two people that had just completely checked out and shut down. Okay. Behind that, we have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So maybe they were very indecisive when it came to, this connection. Somebody that's indecisive, they're always going to run, right? Because someone that chooses you, they're going to choose you. That's the choice. So let's see what's going on here. Here, Three of Swords here and the Seven of Cups. Very hurt, very confused. Okay. Maybe their emotions are all over the place. Seven of Swords. Ooh. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Fool in the reverse. Aries energy here. I don't think we got Aries in the dice. Okay. Judgment in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Ooh, the King of Wands in the reverse. And Justice in the reverse. Yeah. This person knows and that they did wrong all the way around, guys. Like, maybe they handled you in an aggressive way. Because the King of Wands in the reverse can be very impulsive. He can be reckless. He can be fired up, like, kind of no self-control. Maybe very temperamental. Justice in the reverse. Maybe when this person got mad, they did things that you're like, why? So why would you do that? Like, you're upset. Yeah, but why would you go and do that? Like, justice in the reverse here. Libra energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. We got Scorpio here and Aries again. This person made dumb decisions. Like, when they get upset or when they get in their feelings about something, it's like they just don't care. They don't care. You ever seen somebody like that? It's like, well, I just don't care. Fuck it all. And that's kind of like this energy that this person is giving me. It makes me wonder, did they ever have any intentions to do right? Now, justice in the reverse here, I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, when we clarify this, the energy will change, but we'll see what's going on here, okay? Let's see. Seven of Swords here. So this person had maybe a lot of sneaky ways about themselves or just manipulative ways. You know, when people sabotage, that's what they do. They move in ways that make you question, like, are you trying to ruin this? Like, so I feel like you really ask yourself, like, is this person trying to ruin this? And I feel like, in a sense, they were. You know, whether they were like consciously doing it or just subconsciously doing it because of their unhealed wounds. But let's see. But I usually don't give people a pass on that. If they're an adult, I always feel like they know exactly what they're doing, right? So let's see. Seven of Swords here. Death. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. So maybe they're trying to come back correct this time. Scorpio energy there with death. And then we got the moon here. Pisces energy. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonition. So I told you guys, this person has a lot of things, you know, that they may do and that they may not do knowingly. And I do feel like they realize they need to change. But knowing you need to change and actually being able to do it and putting that action forth is two completely different things, right? So this person knows they need to work on some things. They have a lot of deep things that they have to let heal and grow if they want to work on this. So I don't know if there's some things they haven't spoken to you about, but maybe they want to clear that up. But I do feel like this person knows how to pretend very well. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Let's see. Ten of Swords here. It's like you took a lot here. It's too much here with the Ten of Swords. It's like I told you, they were always doing something wrong. It's like, what is, for you to have this many swords in your back, this is somebody that was constantly offending you or doing something. Okay. So there's an ending here. This person wants to work on it. But like I told you, they need to put more work into themselves. They have a lot of toxic karmic traits that is really blocking them from really fixing this. Like I told you, knowing where you need to change and actually doing it and having self-discipline and self-control are two completely different things. This person knows they need to work on themselves. You got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Devil. Capricorn energy, okay? Shadow, self-attachment, addiction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. Okay, they may want you to work on this toxic karmic connection, but you finally come to your wit's end here. Okay, yeah, look at that, the High Priestess in the reverse. Told you this person has some things deeper than you can help them with that they need to work on before they even try to build another relationship here with someone. With the High Priestess in the reverse, this is Pisces energy here again. You have secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawn, silent, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. Let's see, the Fool in the reverse. This is this person's inability to start a new beginning. They're fearful when it comes to just letting the vibe be, you know, just going with the flow when it comes to letting the situation flow. Look, yeah, the Magician in the reverse. That's you fighting the things that you're trying to bring in or that you really want deep down in your soul. You have Gemini, Virgo energy here. The Magician in the reverse says manipulation, insecure, poor planning, untapped talents, lack of confidence, narcissism. So you got a real narcissistic person that wants to come back here and try to work on something. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Greed, indulgence, materialistic, stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status, corruption financially. And okay, that's also this person, like I said, not being willing to take a leap of faith to make a commitment with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And look, you got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is a very damaged person, guys. Emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. I feel like this person, what they're dealing with now is maybe the guilt of knowing that they sabotaged this. And that maybe they could have done better in, you know, so many different ways, but they just couldn't. Okay. All right. Judgment in the reverse here is clarified by the sun. Okay, I feel like this person struggled with just being happy and just allowing themselves to be happy. Okay. Leo energy. Let's see. King of Swords in the reverse. Weakness, illogical, control, and manipulation. Callous, mind games, misuse of power. Very manipulative person here. King of Swords in the reverse is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Got the Seven of Pentacles here. This person wants you to be patient with them, but you might feel like this person isn't right. Like they need some help. King of Wands in the reverse. Could have been, let's see. See what this King of Wands says first. Ace of Wands. Okay, so, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person is a whore. Aquarius, I hate to say that like that, but it was like I was trying to see if this was, I do feel like they can be very temperamental as well, but, and with this paired out, this is someone that is like reckless. Like I said, they could be reckless when it comes to sex, sleeping around, who they're dealing with. The Ace of Wands here with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So the Knight of Wands in the reverse says passion, project, anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration, reckless, impatient, conflict, and stress. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, at the bottom, overindulgence, heavy partying, isolation, independence, alone time, breeze a crowd, gossip. So you may have heard something about this person sleeping around or, you know, dealing with other people as well. Maybe that's another way they sabotage things here. They obviously was sneaky. And of course, if you're sneaking, you got to lie, right? So, let's see. Justice in the reverse is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I think if this person comes back, guys, just a warning to you. I think they're only going to do enough to make you feel like they are mending this. But I don't think they have the capacity. I think, yeah, look, as I'm speaking, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom in the reverse. I don't think they have the emotional capacity. Okay, that's that emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. I don't feel like this. They need to go to therapy. Okay. They want to fix this connection, but they haven't fixed themselves. That's the thing. You can't come back and expect change if you haven't changed. It's not how it works. Okay. Let's see. I regret lying to you. I wish I had treated you better. See? Very toxic individual. Yeah, here for Aquarius. Oh, get ready. Okay, whatever that's for, get ready. Then you have love at the bottom. So maybe you guys need to get ready for real love. Get ready for someone that can give you what you need without all of this extra toxic, karmic, unhealed stuff. Okay? Maybe get ready that they're going to come towards you and express this to you soon. Okay, you never showed up. Absent effort, emotionally unavailable, done trying. So yeah, we definitely see this person is very emotionally unavailable. Okay, so you're done trying. You just feel like they never showed up. That might be what you're telling this person. Like, maybe it's too late for them at this point. I did see time when I was shuffling. See, indecisive, what we have to have behind that shadow side. Yeah, they're realizing their shadow side now. See what else we got. What if? Regret, overanalyzing, imagine future. So they're still in their head about what if, you know, what if things have been different? Maybe you're even asking yourself that, but what if, you know, the damage has been done now, like the card said, and if you don't know how to fix it, then there's no need of dwelling on, you know, the what ifs. All right. And then you have talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. Maybe you recall times texting them and they wouldn't reply, you know, maybe because they were out doing whatever they were doing. Okay, maybe tables have turned and now they're reaching out to you and you're not replying. Gaslighted, manipulated, doubting self, twisted truth. And you always come back. False hope, door left open, and familiar pain. So see, maybe you kept taking this person back time and time again. Okay. Or they always leave and go out and then they come back, or, you know, that unstable stuff. At the bottom, you have you're my drug. Craving, highs and crashes, emotional addiction. Yeah, very karmic. That's why the devil came out here. Let's see. What do we have here for Aquarius spirit? What do we have here for Aquarius? Excuse me, guys. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Okay, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Maybe while you guys are, you know, when you guys are single and you heal and, you know, you're enjoying yourself, you might meet your soulmate, because we did see some energy of love and get ready, right? So maybe once you moved on from this, that's just like a peek into the future that you're going to meet someone. Could be out when you're out with your friends. You have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Yeah, so this person has been doing a lot. They may have had a lot of options, which is, you know, part of the major damage here. Okay, and you're just fed up with this. You're fed up. You're ready to move on. You're ready to meet someone new, someone that's not going to have you in this energy. Okay. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful for some of you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you guys next time.